Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So there's a bunch of Monster Taming games that are currently on sale as a result of the Steam Summer Sale, which is going to be going on until July 10th at, where's that, 10 a.m. PT, which is Pacific time. So in this video, we're basically just going to go through some of the games that are on sale. I'll give you guys my professional recommendations as someone who's been covering the genre for the last, what, 5.5 years now. And yeah, if you guys have been following the channel for a long time, these types of videos happen every few months. We'll see what's on sale based on like what's kind of at the front here with some of the mark-offs for the prices, and yeah, we'll just kind of have a good time with it. So first of all, as you guys might have seen, we had a few games showcased. I don't know why there's some random aquarium game here, but unfortunately the creature collector tag on Steam is not great. Anyways, Rido is $64.99. I don't think that's a sale. Let's just go down. This makes it easier. So Palworld is currently 25% off. I don't think it needs a lot of explanations. It's a sandbox survival game. They just had their Terraria crossover update, which brings forth like new skins, new islands, new like an increase to the level cap, which comes with new equipment and more. Nothing too crazy there. We already know what Palworld's all about. This is a pretty good sale though. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and I did mention this in the Digimon sale video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's on sale for 80% off. This comes with Cyber Sleuth and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, which is 2 games. $12.99 Canadian. These are Canadian prices, so in the US it's probably like $10. This is a steal. Moonstone Island. If you're looking for a game that's kind of like Stardew Valley mixed with Pokemon, this is probably the best one I've played. That's kind of like a bridge between like a farming game and a monster taming game. Doesn't force you to do too much farming. Has a ton of adventuring and stuff like that. Highly recommend Moonstone Island. It's only $12.99 Canadian. So again, probably about 10 USD. 50% off for that game. That's pretty good. Oh, Digimon World Next Order. Again, we talked about Digimon. This one's 75% off, guys. If you like monster raising games, there you go. Cassette Beasts. Another amazing monster taming game. Some of the best pixel art in the genre. It's 2.5D open world. Has a very interesting fusion system that uses sort of an algorithm to create over 10,000 possible fusion combinations. A ton of stuff to do in that game. Honestly, one of the best monster taming games to date. I haven't really dived into the Rune Factory games, so I can't talk too much about it. Temtem's on sale for $16. I do think this is a really good deal for the game. Sure, the game's not as lively as it was on launch, but still, this is a solid game if you're looking for a story-driven RPG with some, you know, more unique, still Pokemon-esque, but with its own twist type combat. No RNG if you're looking for something more competitive. $16, I think it's a pretty good price for Temtem. I know a lot of you guys are kind of like Temtem haters for some of the decisions they've made, but Temtem for $16, that honestly is a steal. Now, what else we got here? Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is on sale for 50% off, which, if you don't know, SMT5 Vengeance is like an updated version of SMT5 that has a new, I think, an extra story like segment and some new monsters and stuff like that. I don't have Vengeance. I only have SMT5 on Switch. Might be worth picking up for me. Time Stranger, that is not on sale because it's not out yet. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. This is an idle game if you want to check that out. Let's see what else we got here. Shin Megami Tensei 3, much like Shin Megami Tensei 5, but older. The Serialum games, they're all probably on sale for similar amounts. Serialum is like this 6-on-6 combat dungeon crawling experience with sort of like Super Nintendo-esque graphics and like over 1,000 monsters, fusion, and a ton of other stuff. It's very intricate, these games. Yeah, no, Rido's not on sale. It just came out, so. We recently had a sponsor from Atlas, which was nice. It's definitely nice when the bigger studios sort of recognize the genre and the channel. Ni no Kuni, I have this. I have not. I don't think I'm logged in. That's why you can't see if I have anything. But Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch is the first Ni no Kuni game. Apparently, the second one's not much of a monster tamer, but this one is. Apparently, it's really good. It's got that like Studio Ghibli art. So I can't say too much about it, but it's 85% off if you want to check it out. Bloomtown, A Different Story is sort of like a Persona-esque game. I've covered it recently on the channel. It's got that sort of like old school pixel art in this sort of, I think they called it like a 1960s Americana-esque world, if that interests you. What else we got here? Beastie Ball, sports-themed turn-based monster taming game. Really unique. 15% off. Worth checking out. Paleo Pines is a dinosaur raising sim. No combat or anything, but if you're into the more like lifestyle stuff, definitely check it out. Ooh, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. Highly recommend. I haven't played the Steam version. I've only played the Switch version, but the Steam version is basically the Switch version, but better because it's not bogged down by all the performance issues. For 40% off, it's only 30 bucks. Honestly, it's a game with a ton of content. It's got fusion. It's got a bunch of different like realms to explore. It's really cool, especially if you get all that like deluxe DLC stuff. It launched with extra DLC. I don't like it when games do that. I think Time Stranger is doing the same thing. It kind of sucks when games do that, but like it's a really good game, man. This is really good. Okay, Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin, same deal. 3D monster taming RPG, really good game. Highly recommend. Battles can kind of drag on sometimes in that game, in my opinion, but still solid title. Soul Hackers 2, I haven't played it. Apparently, a lot of people didn't like it though because it's got mixed reviews. Temtem Swarm isn't really a monster taming game. It's more of like a bullet hell, but it's here if you guys want to check it out. It's $9 Canadian, of course. Ninth Dawn remake. It's more of like a, the Ninth Dawn series is more of like a Mon Light, I guess you could say. Like they have monster taming elements to them, but they're not like 100% like focused on monster taming out the get-go. Definitely check it out though. The Ninth Dawn developer is a Chad. The game's not on sale though, but they're a Chad anyway. Portal Fantasy. I know that game, not the Steam version, but I know they got like some NFT stuff going on, so I try to avoid. Dokimon Quest, another channel that has, or another game that's sponsored the channel in the past. Pretty cool pixel art JRPG. Definitely check it out. It's $8 right now. Oh, Nexomon. Nexomon's $5. Definitely get Nexomon. Nexomon's really good. It's a Pokemon-like RPG, very simplistic combat, but still totally worth it. Monster Sanctuary, another one of the best games in the genre. Metroidvania, 3-on-3 turn-based game with like a combo system. Really cool and unique. Nexomon Extinction is $2. Okay? 90% off. $2 for Nexomon Extinction. Take everything you know about Nexomon 1 and just make it better with a semi-open world. Okay, the combat's still pretty simplistic, but Nexomon, guys, really good franchise. Get Nexomon 1 and 2 and play them. If you can only choose one to get Nexomon 2, you don't have to play the first one necessarily. You might miss some references, but not a big deal. Nexomon games are awesome. Yowling Mythical Journey, if you're looking for like a semi-open world auto-battling type game, this game actually just came out and it's on sale, so that's pretty cool. Really cool aesthetic. The world's pretty fun to explore and stuff like that. I'm not a huge auto-battling kind of person. Like, I had fun playing it, but it's not like my typical cup of tea. But still, guys, this one's a really cool one as well. Coromon, $6 for Coromon, guys. These sales this time around is really good. $6 for Coromon. Coromon is basically like, if you wanted a pixel art turn-based Pokemon-esque game, this is the one. Like, this one is really friggin' good. It's got a lot of story content. It even has like a Battle Frontier-esque facility in the post game. It's got PvP, tons of stuff, and then we got some stuff that's coming soon, which we will be talking about in the future. This is just more DLC and stuff like that. Disc Creatures, another sort of like Dragon Quest Monsters inspired game with like Game Boy Color graphics. I don't know if Farmagia is actually any good. Again, it's a farming game, not really my cup of tea. Yeah, and then we're getting into some of the more obscure games that I don't have a whole lot. Oh, Anode Heart, Digimon World-esque game. If you're into Digimon World, definitely try this one out. It's only $10 Canadian. Bot World Odyssey used to be a phone game. This is like the full version on Steam, basically. This lets you kind of like put your bots where you want to on the battlefield. Whoops. And then they kind of like do things and like you can attack on the side. It's pretty cool. And before you say it's not a monster tamer, it's robot taming. Sorry guys, we have to have a genre for everything, right? Robot tamers, dragon tamers, monster tamers. Shut up. Anode Heart Layer Null is the card game expanded into its own game. Monster Harvest, it's okay. It's another one of those farming games. Kaidomon, if you're looking for an auto battler, it's an auto battling roguelike. And I think we're just going further and further here. So yeah, those are some of the Monster Taming games on sale. If I were to recommend a Monster Taming game for people to sort of just like dive into Monster Taming, I don't have like a specific game that I think is necessarily the best to start. It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for something Pokemon-like, Nexomon, Coromon, those are like your big ones. You can also check out Temtem for that regard. Temtem's a lot more grindy than the previous two. I think Temtem, I don't know how it is with the most recent update, but like, because it was an MMO, it ended up being kind of, it ended up in kind of a bad spot with regards to like grind and stuff like that. I don't know how it is now, but anyway, Nexomon and Coromon for single players. Temtem if you're looking for something more multiplayer. If you're looking for something a little more obscure and you want to get into Monster Taming, but you still want like a turn-based RPG type game, SMT5, SMT3, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and Dragon Quest Monsters. Oh, as well as Monster Hunter Stories 2. Those are all kind of unique games in their own right. The first few games I mentioned, the SMT games and the Digimon game, those all play very similarly to one another in terms of like the way the fusion mechanics and stuff work, or evolution in Digimon's case. If you're looking for something, I already said that. So Dragon Quest Monsters, highly recommend that game. If you're looking for more monster raising games, I'm sure Monster Rancher's on sale as well here. There's also Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher, but I think that's only Switch. You also have Digimon World games. I mentioned some other ones. Anyway, farming, you have games like Ova Magica. You have games like Moonstone Island. Some others as well. I'm not a big farmer. But anyways, yeah, those are some of my recommendations. Make sure to let me know which games you guys are most excited for, which games you purchased, and what kind of videos you want to see next. Oh, side note, this is kind of like an announcement. I got access to the Anemo beta. So if my computer can run it okay, we might do some footage tomorrow or the next day. So I'm hoping that works. You guys might remember that as the game that's calling itself the next generation Monster Taming game. That's going to be like free to play, and it's going to be on like mobile and PC and stuff like that. Yeah, they sent me, the developers were nice enough to send me beta access, and there's no NDA on that. So might have some fun there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.